Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Like always, thank you so much for tuning in again. And first things first, as you can tell, I moved. Do you guys like this backdrop better, which is like my vanity, or do you like the curtains? I can't decide yet. Let me know which one you like better. I thought this was a little bit more personal, but I don't know if that like ring light reflection is gonna blind you guys. So let me know how you feel about this. Okay, so I've been wanting to do this video for so long now because I've been collecting little pieces here and there. Every time I go to a CVS, Walmart, Walgreens, whatever it is, I'm always in the makeup aisle looking for new things. And the drugstore has come out with some killer products. So today I thought I would just sit down. I have to go soon. So I thought I would just get ready with you guys using all drugstore products. These are products from Wet n Wild, Maybelline, I see Milani, just a bunch of new things that have hit. Some are new and some are recommendations from other people that I should try, and things that other YouTubers, some of my favorite YouTubers, rave about that I didn't already have in my collection. So let's just jump into this. I have my eyebrows because I didn't find anything that really called out to me at the drugstores that I went. There is some things I do want to pick up. I think I'm gonna end up buying them on Amazon if I can't find them. So I already went ahead in with the Brow Wiz by Anastasia. You guys know that's my go-to. And I already moisturized my face. And I found this moisturizer. This is the Aveeno moisturizer, if my camera wants to focus on it. It's the Ultra Calming Daily Moisturizer, and it also has SPF 15, and this has been working wonders on my skin because I've been so dry, it's not even funny, and that just really soothes and it calms down like the irritation, and like it stops like the dry patches from forming on my foundation, which you guys know I hate. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my foundation. The first thing that I want to talk about is kind of like a little cheating thing because I already know that I love this because I picked it up a while ago and I cannot stop using it. But this is the Maybelline Superstay Foundation, and I wear the shade 220 Natural Beige. This is amazing. Like, I love this formula so much. It is full coverage, so I only take the smallest pump. I take a small pump of it, and then I'm gonna go ahead and use my Eco Tools sponge, and I'm gonna go straight in and just kind of like pat that all over the face. I love this because it is full coverage, but you can definitely layer it. Like if you don't want super crazy coverage, you can definitely play with it. And what I love is that it doesn't stick onto the dry patches that I've been having on my skin, and it just looks so natural and beautiful. I love this foundation so much. So now that that's all blended in, I really like that it just looks so natural and it makes you look flawless and like airbrushed. I really love it so much. And I love the price point, and Maybelline is one of my favorite drugstore brands. They do such a killer job in everything that they do. From their concealers to their mascaras to their foundations, it's my favorite. So definitely check that out. It's really good. So I'm gonna use these concealers just because I haven't found anything new, and these are my favorite. I talked about them in my yearly favorite, and it's just the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer, and I'm gonna go ahead and use a light medium beige just to kind of highlight in some of the areas that I need a little bit extra coverage. And I don't use too much of this because a little goes a long way with this. And I'm just gonna use the same Eco Tools sponge. I love this sponge. This is really good. If you're looking for a good affordable sponge, definitely check this out. It gets like right in there. Okay. So I love how that looks so far. This has been basically like my everyday makeup. I'll kind of just like set everything, put on some bronzer, and get out of the house. And I went ahead and primed my lids with the concealer. And yeah, everything seems to be looking good. I like it. Okay, so let's do highlights. Let's finish off the face before we do the eyes because, guys, I'm so excited about these. Like, I flipped out when I saw these, and I didn't expect them to be in glass packaging. It's a little dangerous because I drop everything. I'm the biggest klutz. But these are the new Wet n Wild Mega Glow Halo, geez, that's a tongue twister, liquid highlighters. Guys, these are so beautiful, and I think I'm gonna mix some. So I have 5. There's 7 in total, but I only found 5. I found this one, which is a beautiful bronze shade, and this one is Go With The Glow. And then I have this really nice pinky one, and this is Rosy and Ready. And then we have this lighter one, and it's called Halo Goodbye. And then we have Halo Gorgeous. And then we have my favorite one, which is a Goddess Glow, which is the more like gold one. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop some of the gold one on my cheeks. Do not use this over powder. I did that and it did not go well, guys. Like seriously, if you're gonna use this product, don't set any of your face, set it afterwards because you're gonna have some trouble there. So what I like to do is, it's such a huge doe foot applicator, guys. Look at this. And what I'll do is I'll just go straight in and kind of, oh, do you see how beautiful that is? Like, it's stunning. And then I'll do the same on this side. Oh, it's so beautiful. I love this so much. And then I'll just take my sponge, and again, you can either do this with your finger or your sponge. I just prefer the sponge. And since it has this like nice flat edge, I kind of just pat it along there and make sure I get a nice blend. So pretty. I love how it looks. It's not like glittery, really, is that a word? It's not glittery or like, I don't know, it's just beautiful. Like, it's a sheen on the skin. I love this gold one. I know that there's a lighter gold one that I really need to find pronto. Okay. So there it is, blended out. It's stunning, guys. Like, I'm obsessed with it. And just to take it a little further, I'm gonna grab some of this one, and this one is Halo Goodbye, and it's a lighter one, and I'm just gonna, the smallest amount right there, because you can never have too much glow, can you? So I'm just gonna go ahead and do the same, but I'm gonna focus that right where it goes, right there. And that'll just give it a little bit of like extra definition, extra glow. So don't be afraid to mix and match your highlighters, guys. It gives it a different oomph. I love it. And same on this side. That looks so good. Okay, so now we can go ahead and set the face, and I'm gonna set down the highlighter first. And I picked up this one. This is Golden Flower Crown. This is new. I actually don't have this one. This is a Wet n Wild highlighter, and everybody raves about this. And I have Precious Petals in Crown of My Canopy, and they're a little bit dark. So I'm really excited to try this. I actually haven't tried this. I swatched it, but I haven't tried it on the face yet. I'm just gonna go ahead and with a Real Techniques setting brush, and I'm gonna take some of that, top off the excess, and oh wow, that's really pretty. Oof, it's pretty. Yeah, I like it. Approved, approved, approved. Love it. Oh wow, that's really nice. I love how gold it is. Yeah. I like highlighters like this on my skin tone. You guys have no idea. I'm gonna put some of this right here under the brow bone. Why not, right? Take a little bit on the nose. Can't ever have too much highlight. Okay, so now that that's done, before I get a little too carried away, I'm gonna go ahead and set the rest of my face. And I got this. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. And I got mine in the shade Light. And so many people have been raving about this. And this is what it looks like. Like, I don't know. Let's try it out. I'm just gonna get my Morphe Y9 brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead and dip it in here. Take off the excess, and I'm gonna set to the forehead. I never set a lot, like my whole face, just because I don't like that like powdery finish, and I only set the places where I have more oil. So like right up in here, set the eyes. Okay, that looks good. It looks nice and matte. I actually really like how that looks on the viewfinder. It makes you look very airbrushed and just kind of like seamless. I really hope that this doesn't cake. I do have to wear it for a while, obviously, to see how I like it. But so far, it's settling really, really nice. So let's bronze up the skin. And the one that I picked up, which is new to me, I'm not sure if it's new actually, but I hadn't seen it before. Maybe this is just a new shade. This is the Milani Baked Bronzer, and this is what it looks like. And I got the shade 05 Soleil. And it's really nice. Like, if you guys like matte bronzers, maybe this one isn't for you. But this has like a beautiful warm undertone, and it's shimmery. It's not like glittery, but it definitely does have some gold reflex in it. So I'm gonna go ahead with my Morphe Y4 brush, and I'm just gonna take it, tap off the excess, and go ahead and bronze the face. Yeah, that's actually really nice. I like the color. It's actually pretty. You can see that on this side it has like a really nice flushed look, and then this side doesn't have anything. I'm impressed. I like it. It's not super glittery. I was expecting it to be a little bit more glittery, but it's not. Proof. I like it. It is definitely warm though. I'll say that. It definitely has a lot of warm tones in it. So if you're like a cool tone bronzer person, maybe pick a different shade. But I do like this. This is gonna look really, really, really pretty during the summer actually. Okay, so now that we have that on, let's pop on some blush, and then we'll go on to the eyes, which I'm really excited about because I have a couple palettes that I want to try out. So the first, I picked up two, and these were because I was watching Kathleen Lights and I didn't have these in my collection, or maybe at one point I did, but then I decluttered them, so I had to get new ones, and they're the Milani Baked Blushes, and I have Luminoso, which is like a beautiful orangey, peachy color. It's like gorgeous. I don't know if you can see. I hope my ring light's not washing out. It's very, very pretty. And then the other one I have is Berry Amore. And it's like, it's more like a fall tone, but it has a lot of pink, gold, and just like burgundy all throughout it. It's very pretty, and they're both shimmery. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of mix them. I'm gonna put the Berry Amore a little bit more up here, and then Luminoso more towards the cheeks. Just kind of play with it a little bit because I do want to try these two out. Oh wow, that's really pretty. It gives you like just enough color. I really like that. I really don't like pigmented blushes. Wow, this is really pretty. Okay, okay, I like it, I like it. And now with Luminoso, I'm just gonna take a little bit, pop it right here. Oh, that's pretty. It's like barely there, like a barely there color, but it does give you a lot of sheen. So it looks like maybe like a blush topper, I'd say. Wow, that's really, really pretty. Okay, so that's it for the face. I think the foundation, the concealer, and everything looks so good. I love the highlight. Like, I'm blinding right now. I love it so much. Let's move on to the eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and scoot you guys in closer so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I picked up 4 new Wet n Wild blushes, eyeshadow palettes, and they came out with these beautiful eyeshadow palettes, and they're gorgeous. I think that there's 10, if I'm not mistaken. 10 in each pan, and they have a ton of different colors. This is Rosé in the Air, and it's just beautiful. This is giving me like Anastasia, Beverly Hills modern Renaissance vibe. Like, look at how beautiful that is. I'm gonna use this one today. And then we also have Comfort Zone, and this is a remake of a previous one that they had. I thought I had it in my collection, but I don't. Kind of a bummer. I'm gonna see if I could pick up the original to do swatches, but look at how beautiful. Like, this shade is calling my name. Like, I really, really, really want to use that. And then we have this one, Not a Basic Peach. This is beautiful. Like, everybody's coming out with these warm tones. And just look at this, it's gorgeous. I'm gonna go ahead and use this one and the other one that I showed you on the eyes today. And then we have Nude Awakening, which is from my neutral smoky lovers. You guys are gonna love this palette so much. Look at how beautiful these tones are. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous. I love these so much. I haven't played with them, so I can't talk about the formula just yet. I have swatched them and posted on my Instagram, but let's go ahead and jump into these and see how these perform. So the first things first, I'm gonna go ahead in the Not Your Basic Peach palette, and I'm gonna take this one right here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and pop that on the eyes. And then I'm gonna be using my Morphe E28 brush. And it's just a beautiful warm orange color. They're really pigmented. I think that's really pretty. I really like how that looks. Okay, so that blended out really nicely actually. I really do like how that looks. I'm gonna go in with, which one should I use? I want to do a little bit like purpley. I'm gonna go in with this one right here, and this is from Rosé in the Air, and I'm gonna kind of mix these two, and I'm gonna focus it on the outer V and drag it in, and I'm gonna use a smaller brush for that actually. I'm gonna go in with my Morphe M332 brush. Wow, they're actually super pigmented. I'm very impressed. Interesting, I like it. And I'm just gonna use the same brush that I used first, and I'm gonna buff that all out. Wow, that blended out really nice. I really like how that looks actually. And now I'm gonna take this one here, this beautiful color, because I do want to keep the look very simple on the eyes. And it's just like a champagne color, and this is from Rosé in the Air. And I'm going to take this flat Tarte brush. This is just like a flat synthetic brush. And I'm gonna use a setting spray just to intensify the color. Actually, before that, let's see how it looks on its own. So I'm just gonna go into the palette without wetting the brush, just to see how it looks. Okay, it's pretty. It's very subtle, but it doesn't look bad. That's what it looks like without any setting spray or anything. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna wet it with my Pixi setting spray. I wanna see how it looks wet. Oh yeah, it definitely does the trick. Yeah, that looks a lot prettier. I actually really like how that looks. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do the same on the other side. I think that looks very, very pretty. And again, with the first brush that we use, I'm gonna buff everything out so there's no harsh lines. Yeah, that looks really pretty. I like that a lot. Okay, let me zoom you guys in, and you can see that that just looks really pretty. I like that. I approve, I approve, I approve. These palettes are actually, I'm very surprised with these. When I swatched them, there was a couple that I didn't like how they swatched, but just playing with them on the eyes looks really good. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna pop off camera, I'm gonna do my lashes, and I will come back really soon. And there you have it. I popped on some lashes. I'm wearing the Pure Cosmetic lashes in Bombshell. And for the lips, I've been obsessing over the Pixi liquid lipsticks. And the one I'm wearing right now is matte beige. And these are the best drugstore liquid lipsticks you're ever gonna try. Definitely go to Target, pick some of these up. You're gonna thank me later, I promise. And that's basically it, using all drugstore makeup. I love how it turned out. I love how dewy I look. I love how just like everything blended out effortlessly. I love the eyes. I was actually very surprised about the eyes. So definitely check out those Wet n Wild palettes. Definitely worth it. And to set everything down, I went ahead and used my Pixi setting spray, and this is the one with rose water and green tea. I love it. It makes me look so dewy and just like, it makes my highlighter pop extra. I love it. I love anything that does that. So overall, this is it, guys. I hope you guys liked this little get ready with me using all drugstore, new drugstore products. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them in the comment section, and I will be putting all of the products I used in the description box. So go ahead and check that out. I will see you all again very, very soon. Bye, guys.